Are you looking at the travel industry as something that you want to pursue? Maybe you've always wanted to be a travel agent, or maybe you're just sick and tired of the job you have right now. Or maybe you're looking for something to make money online while you travel, or even from home with your babies. I want you to know TLX Travel Advisors, that's exactly what we specialize in. So what we do for our advisors is that you end up having access to training tools and systems to be able to onboard, recruit, and contact new travel agents as well as new travelers. So maybe you have a friend who's booking a trip to Mexico. You can invite them to a booking party and they can get a world-class experience, but they can also end up supporting your travel business. So you're going to have all of the tools. You don't have to be well traveled. You're going to be surrounded with digital nomads, travel agents, travel advisors, and people who have been to these locations, influencers, tons of influencers. And they're going to be able to help your friends and family create the booking experience and the vacation that they're dreaming of. So you can come and refer them to these events so they can book their travel. Now, as an advisor, what your main role is actually contacting different travel agencies and inviting them to a strategy call with one of our team leads. And what does that mean for you? What that means is that you're essentially a part of our admin team, and you're going to we have a whole training once you're onboarded to be able to show you how to identify the kinds of travel agencies and the kinds of travel agents that we like to partner with. We're looking for certain styles of branding and certain types of people. So you're gonna learn that inside the orientation, okay? So once you get your list of travel agencies and travel agents to contact, then what we do is we have a proven script system that you can reach out to them by phone or by WhatsApp or by text message, whatever it is that works best for that agency. Typically it's phone, because we are still dealing with a more in-person industry that, although the industry is moving online, a lot of these small business owners haven't yet figured out how to pivot and compete with some of these online booking sites, right? And so this is one of the coolest things. And this is actually something that a lot of travel agencies will have their teams become advisors and do these calls, because here's how our comp plan works, okay? So when you bring on a new travel agent, and that travel agent, say they bring on their agents, and let's say one step beyond that, they bring on their clients, right? All of those people count towards your entire paycheck. So what that means is everyone that's booking with our systems, with our booking parties, and with our portals, that when you invite them and they end up starting with us, we give them all the tools and all the resources. And if you want to hear more about how we serve the travel agents, you can see that link above. And truthfully, the idea here is that they have a more dynamic business model that competes in the marketplace. That you're going to be the one connecting them. And we're not going to ask you to sell or pitch or talk or do any of that stuff. That's what we're going to do with our marketing. We have marketing events and we have team leads that do the strategic interviews and the business plans with these travel agents. Your job is to find them, is to connect them, and is to encourage them. And then once they're onboarded, to be their support team. So you are going to be building a team of travel agents and travel agencies that will be working with travelers around the world. Yes, Fendi. It's the best part about working from home, y'all. You get to sit with your puppy right there at your feet, and maybe it's your baby, maybe it's not. But I have to admit, I absolutely love having my little guy right there. So you can do this from anywhere. It is on your own schedule. Our numbers have been run based on a 20-hour work week. So if you're doing a 20-hour work week, then what you're going to do is you're going to be calling, let's say you contact 10 people an hour. Contact 10 people an hour, that's 200 in a week. Out of 200 people, statistically, we find that it's about 60 people that will commit to a strategy call. Now, sometimes it's a little less and sometimes it's a little more, but the numbers that we're working with here are actually based on 10 people showing or 20 people showing up for those strategy calls in each week. Those strategy calls are led by someone like me who knows the industry, who knows the marketing strategies and can help. And maybe, just maybe, you'll promote yourself to that rank as well. Okay, because once you move up and you started working with enough people, then we are open for leadership positions. We are looking for people that want to hit that $10, $25, $50,000 a month and become one of our TLX team leads and be able to help the people that are helping the people. But for now, because you're just getting started, what you're going to do is connect them to someone who knows the systems, knows the tools, knows more than you, and can answer their questions and lay out a strategy for them. So your job is to book the appointments. Your job is to make the contact, to build the relationships, and then to help them with some of the little logistics along the way. And as you go, you'll actually learn. And as you learn, you'll earn. And there's different benchmarks, which if you look at the link, you'll be able to see how the money works. There's actually an entire video just on how what the benchmarks are for the different pay grades. And where you start is actually at 600 US a month. That's the first benchmark that we look at. Everything we do is based on performance. So if you don't show up one day, that's okay. No one's going to be sitting here micromanaging you. I was micromanaged forever, and I am very grateful to be in a place where I can work as much or as little as I want, and it can come with me. We actually work in over 100 countries. So you can not just travel to other countries and work with people, but you can actually work with people all over the world and make contacts and build a business that literally is global. And just imagine having contacts all over the world, right? So that's your job, is to connect travel agents and travelers, people in your network even. Maybe you know some people that would love to also be able to make money from home. Well, you can connect them in a strategy call as well, and we can look at taking them on as a travel advisor. Now, we do have criteria for who we look for. So one of the team leads will do that interview and really make sure that it's a good fit, but your job is to connect them. So potential travelers, potential travel advisors, as well as travel agents, what you want to do is you want to connect them to a team lead. We have a strategy call schedule. Okay, so how the numbers would work: 200 calls in a week. We've got 20 appointments booked. Out of those 20 appointments, let's say 10 decide to get started. Now you've got a team of 10 people. Now, once you have a team of 10 people, then let's just say they each have a team of 3, right? They've got 3 people on their team. They're going to position those travel agents in their business. So now you've got a team of 30. Once you've got a team of 30, we're going to, those travel agents are going to go out, they're going to send their emails, we're going to host our booking parties, they're going to invite these people in. Now, let's just say each one of those 3 referred 3, you're already making over $2,000 US a month, guaranteed residual. That's the baseline. And so as long as those people are enrolled. So that's a really moderate, it's not that ambitious. What I can say is our top travel advisors out of 200 calls actually book more like 50 or 70. So, it's one of those things that what you lack in skill, you'll make up in numbers, but imagine in 20 hours a week, in less than a month, you could be making $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month from home because you decided to go to work, and help these travel agents diversify their business, increase their income, help travelers get the best deals on the planet, and be able to build a business with your friends from anywhere in the world that comes with you. So that's what a TLX travel advisor does. We do have all of the tools, systems, scripts, lead gen that you need. So all you need to bring is your desire, your hunger, your coachability. We do have a few other things that we look for in terms of personality traits, tenacity, persistence, work ethic, that sort of thing. So we will do a strategy call with you to look at if you would be a good fit for our travel advisory team. And if that's the case, then I want to be the first to welcome you aboard.